Hi, folks. Here I have another video to share for you. Depending on your business, you might be considering moving assets into a data center, third-party data center, or perhaps you're in a data center and you're looking for better pricing performance. There could be a variety of reasons for that. Obviously, AI, everything is you know causing folks to really look at compute power to power all these AI applications. So I'm going to show you a really cool tool called Atlas. I'm going to launch Atlas here. I can show you what I'm talking about. If you watched the other video on internet access, you saw that I got a quick quote in 15 minutes looking for a dedicated internet access for TechNexus, just using them as an example. And I do the same thing here. Let's say that TechNexus was considering moving to a new colocation or data center. I'm going to go and pop in their address again, like I did earlier. You see it right there. And what you're going to see there is it's going to do a search on potential data center. First, that's connectivity. We're going to do a data center first. First, we're going to look at potential data center options for TechNexus, and there seems to be 20 that are popping up. Some of these, if you're in the space, you know who these guys are: Rackspace, Digital Realty, to name a few, Lumen. And what I can do here is I can compare on a number of different criteria. So I'm going to click Rackspace and I'm going to compare it to Digital Realty, and I'll choose their Elk Grove address, right? Then I can compare these data centers to see what types or how they're different in the space. So what you'll see here is you see the data center name. We've got the address. What tier is it? You hear reference to tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 data centers. Who owns the data center? Do they offer colocation? Do they offer virtual private cloud? It looks like in this case, Rackspace does and Digital Realty does not. Is there a bare metal solution? Is it an Avant approved vendor? And Avant is who we use for distribution for these technology vendors. What's the minimum requirement? Usually one rack. What types of compliances do they have in there? And then this one I really like: who are the on-net providers, meaning what vendors have circuits directly into these data centers. So that's just one, example of a quick way to do a data center evaluation based on address. I'm going to go back and show you the connectivity piece as well. That is also, there's a lot of value in this tool. What we can see here is who has assets or close into 20 North Wacker, which is TechNexus's corporate office. You see here Zayo, AT&T, Crown Castle. These are on-net providers. What does on-net provider means? It means these vendors have assets, circuits, connectivity in the basement of this particular location. So when you're out managing all of your locations in the United States or even globally, the first thing you want to do is you want to look for an on-net provider. And instead of having to call the vendors direct and trying to figure it out, which some of them actually will say they're on net when they're not, just a quick email to us will pop this address into our tool and immediately let you know who's in the building, what types of services can they offer, and then immediately get you pricing. And then from there, we get you paperwork, we get you the contracts, we do all the work. So just one simple email to our team. We run multiple quoting options for you based on your requirements for speed and bandwidth. And then from here, you'll see Zayo's got fiber right in the building. AT&T's got fiber and copper. Crown Castle's got fiber. Comcast has coax. That's going to be a very cheap solution for coax. And then Cogent is a really good solution that provides high-speed connectivity at a very cost-effective price. Maybe you're concerned with fiber cuts or you're concerned with physical connectivity in the building. Oh, by the way, Verizon and T-Mobile offer a fixed wireless solution, which can be very competitive. Then I tend to ignore the near net providers. I don't see a lot of value. I think just having, in this case, 7 on-net providers gives us enough to go on. So again, lastly, quick email to our team. We'll let you know who's in the building, You give us the green light, we'll run multiple options for you, help you choose the right provider. We'll actually help you project manage the implementation until your circuit's up and running. And then once your circuit's up and running, should you have any issues at all, you can escalate to us, and we will see it through resolution. Thanks for listening.